everybody. Michael, Soothing here. I have a little guest with me, as you can see. And this little guest is just a tiny bit feral in some ways. She doesn't always like attention, and she does a lot of squawking at me and gets upset with me if everything isn't just perfect. But what I wanted to demonstrate tonight, what do you think, little guest? Brat, brat. See, she's a little uptight. What I wanted to demonstrate is that animals also love ASMR. In this case, I have an absolutely perfect ASMR tool for her that works every time. Not only does she get very calm instead of doing that, but she also goes right to sleep. So instead of making those noises, she'll be very calm and relaxed. Hold on a moment and I'll show you exactly what I mean with sound and visual. It's the fan noise that does it, and the feel of the air. Watch what she does, everybody. She'll calm right down. Pretty soon her eyes will start to close, and she'll start taking a little cockatiel nap. She's looking at me. I have to back up a little bit and make her forget about me for a second. Watch how she slowly gets, look, her eye is closing. Yeah, she's now in ASMR heaven, feeling very relaxed, loving the sound and the sensation. She's experiencing birdie cockatiel tingles as her mind drifts off to some other place. Like when you listen to a video at night when you're tired and it puts you right to sleep. That's what she's experiencing now. Normally, this bird would never stand still in one spot for more than a few seconds. But as you can see, she is hypnotized. She is being completely hypnotized, relaxed, soothed, and has now drifted off to sleep completely due to the effects of the sounds and the air coming from this fan. Even I can't sleep standing up with wind blowing in my face, so let's see how good that works. She's in a deep sleep because normally a cockatiel would open their eye every few seconds, even when they're sleeping, to make sure they're safe, because their brain is able to do that, to keep an eye out while lightly sleeping. But you see, she's completely out right now into a deep REM type sleep. I wonder if cockatiels dream. Would they dream about mating, or would they dream about special bird seed? Maybe they would dream about flying over a really nice field with lots of things to forage on down at the bottom, because she loves to forage. She likes to peck around on surfaces a lot more than eat out of her seed cup. So, or maybe they would have a nightmare where they're having a little pain laying an egg, because this one is a female named Henrietta, which we call Henry for short. Henruh, a little nickname. Or we call her Dat Bird, like Datbird. Don't you think it's cute the way her crest sort of flies around? They show a lot of expression with their crest when they're looking at you. If they're scared or inquisitive or curious, the crest will stand straight up. If they're really scared, then their neck will get really high. They get alert, like they're going to take off at any second. She gets scared sometimes from large birds outside that fly by, and she's so small, so she feels very intimidated. And indeed, some of those birds out there would be the type that would prey on a small cockatiel like this. The big black crows, for example, or the hawks, things like that. So she's wise to want to stay warm, safe, and happy in her little birdie home. So I think that we have demonstrated very effectively that it's not just humans who experience ASMR. This bird just loves that sensation and sound. It's the only thing I've seen that will calm her completely for long periods of time. She will not get restless and want to run around or fly or be like wildly inquisitive and foraging. Because normally the female bird has to constantly be foraging or exploring or nest building or, making noises or whatever. So you see, I was amazed by this. I think Chelsea's the one that discovered this thing right here. What she also will do sometimes when she's highly energetic is she'll climb all over the fan and take an air bath. But if it's nighttime like this, she wants to use the fan to put herself to sleep, which is what she's done now. And you'll never see this bird sleeping this soundly with someone close by and no covering over her except with the fan. Isn't that interesting? I like to put in earbuds at night, turn on an ASMR video, and fall asleep in my comfortable computer chair before going to bed. It makes me sleep deeper once I get into my covers for some reason. It's like it puts my brain into the deeper state of relaxation prior to putting on the waterfall sound that I leave on all night as my white noise. I think if I put this little fan by the cockatiel cage, she would sleep very soundly all night too. But she doesn't need it because she has a cover at night, and that allows her to have a dark, quiet, safe environment. Plus, her cage is over the heater vent, so warm air comes up there sometimes and puffs up her cage with warmth. Well, this is about all I can do for this evening, so we'll keep this one a little bit short. And you know my advice. Don't ASMR. Wait, first I'm going to zoom in and show you how soundly she's sleeping here. And zoom in on her cute little cockatiel eyeball. You can't really tell because of the light backlighting, so we're getting light from the wrong direction, but you can see she's in deep, deep relaxation mode. So I think I have fixed the problem, everyone, of the advertisements bursting into the middle of these videos. Tell me if you have any trouble with that. In the future, the ad should be coming at the beginning. So, our cockatiel's starting to wake up. What she wanted to say to everyone was, don't ASMR and drive. That was her line to say at the end there. So now she'll go back to sleep. In front of her little fan, there she goes. Eye closing again. She just wanted to scold me just a little bit for intruding on her quiet ASMR moment, because she'd rather be all by herself with her fan. I can't say I blame her. That's how I am when I want to drift off too. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Take care.